Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited to be filming this tutorial for you guys. If you follow me on Snapchat, which you should, you better follow me, you guys already know why I'm so excited and how excited I was. And that is because today I'm going to be filming with the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. Oh my god. Guys, let's first take a look inside this palette. Oh. Trap me in this palette and I will be good to go for the rest of my life. Like, literally, I want to live inside of here. You guys know, and I've mentioned so many times, that I always look for palettes that have ranges of mattes and shimmers, a neutral brow bone shade, transition shades, crease shades, and a black, and then a mixture of colors. So this palette was literally all me. Everything that I dreamed of is in this palette. That's just my thoughts. I think it is so beautiful. I can't say enough. Stunning. So that is what I used today to create this eye look. I'm obsessed. I just want to say how much I love Jaclyn, that I was 100% on board to support her no matter what. I was really curious to see how this palette was. I did purchase this palette on my own, and this is the first Morphe product I've ever tried as well. So I was really curious to see how everything is, and she is so talented, so beautiful, and so humble. So I 100% wanted to support her, and yeah, so if you guys want to stick around to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. The first shadow that I'm picking up is MFEO. With my Sigma E40 taper blending brush, I'm going to start running the shadow through my crease in windshield wiper motions, and then little circular motions to further blend that out. So this is going to be our transition shade. It's just going to make everything really nice and blendable and add a really nice base to the other shadows. I'm now picking up Jax. Now switching over to my E25 blending brush by Sigma. Whoa. That is so pigmented. Oh my god. Wow, look at that. Oh, that looks so good. It's so difficult to get a red shadow to be super pigmented and blendable and not patchy. And oh my god, I'm so impressed. This is so beautiful. So I'm going to pat this on my outer corner and then inner corner as well, just to add a little bit of darkness to the other shadow that I'm going to apply on my lid. And then we're just going to start really blending this out. So I'm using windshield wiper motions to distribute that shadow through that entire crease, and then circular motions when I want to start further blending this out on this outer corner. Going back in with MFEO and my Sigma E40 brush, I'm going to start blending this out and making sure that this is super blended out and just bringing back a little bit of that transition shade. Now going into Cran Apple, I'm picking up this shadow on my finger. You guys know that I like to apply foiled shadows or titanium shadows or shimmery shadows with my finger, so I'm totally fine doing this, but you guys can obviously use a brush, but I'd prefer using my finger. So I'm going to pat this, kind of do like swiping motions over top of this shadow that I applied to my outer corner, and then do the same thing on this inner corner. That's so pretty. It adds such a beautiful sheen to the lid. Now going in with Sissy, I picked up a little bit of this shade just to tap over this outer corner and inner corner, just a little bit. It's going to add a slight duochrome effect and a little bit of lightness. For this gorgeous gold, I'm picking up Queen. I'm going to start patting that on in the center of my lid. Look at how beautiful that is. I love how it's not like super yellow. It's more of like a rust gold. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. And if you just keep tapping back and forth between this shadow and the outer corners, that'll blend them out for you. To make sure that everything is blended out through the crease, I'm just lightly going to run my brush through there, just so there's no harsh edges. Moving on to my lower lash line, I'm picking up MFEO with my Sigma E54 medium sweeper brush and running that along my lash line. Then picking up Jax and running that again on my lower lash line all the way into this inner corner, making sure that it's connected to this outer corner of my crease. To darken up the look slightly, I'm picking up Chip. So I think this look needs just a little bit more dimension, so I'm picking up this shade and just lightly tapping this on this outer corner, and then with a really, really light hand, just start blending that out. I want it just on this very outer corner. I don't want it to be in the center of my crease. And then a little bit just on this inner corner. That's just going to add a nice dimension to this look. And with that same shadow, just darkening up really close to my lash line. To highlight my brow bone, I'm picking up Enlight. I'm going to apply this on my brow bone using my Sigma E32 Exact Blend brush, and I'm just applying this on the high point of my brow. Ooh, that actually looks really pretty. It like really nicely lifts your brow. To line my waterline and tightline, I'm picking up Smashbox Always On Gel Liner in Fishnet. Now just lining my upper lash line and then my lower waterline. I'm now just going to apply some mascara and falsies, and today I'm going to be using these Tarte Tarteist Pro Lashes in Goddess. And that's the eye look done. Now for my lips, I'm going to go into this Ofra liquid lipstick in Bel Air. I hope this is going to look good. So I'm just going to apply this all over my lips. Every time I apply an Ofra liquid lipstick, I'm always so surprised at how much I love it. I'm in love with this formula. It feels amazing on the lips. Definitely my favorite formula of liquid lipsticks. Definitely check them out. Okay, so now moving on to my highlights. Since I don't know if you can tell, I'm like super flat faced right now. We need to highlight them cheeks. So I'm going to go ahead and use these two shades right here from the Jaclyn Hill palette as well. I'm just really curious to see how it is because I know that she's mentioned a lot of times that she uses either this palette or eyeshadows as a highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and use Enlight and Beam, and I'm going to apply that on my cheeks using my Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter F03 brush. And that is it. This is the completed look of my Cranberry and Gold Halo Smoky Eye using the Jaclyn Hill palette. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love how this look turned out. I know I have looks similar to this, if not exactly like this, on my channel, but I really wanted to use it. I really wanted to create it using this palette. And also, please let me know what other looks you guys want me to film or what other colors or color combinations you want me to use from this palette down below in the comment section. I will be chatting with you guys. Also, I will be having a ton more tutorials here, so make sure to subscribe. And also, over on my Instagram, I will have a bunch more looks using this palette, so make sure to follow me. So let me give you a little bit of my thought on this palette. As I mentioned, I did purchase this on my own. So when I opened it, I don't know why, but I was so surprised at how big the eyeshadow pans were. I've never tried any other Morphe products, so I didn't know exactly what to expect. I don't know why I thought that they would be smaller, but I was shocked at how big the pans were, which is obviously an amazing thing. I personally think the price was a good price. It was $38, which apparently is a little bit more than their other Morphe palettes, but you get 35 shades for $38. That is insane, and they're all so pigmented. So I personally absolutely love this palette. I think it is definitely a go-to. Like, you can literally create every look that you ever need with this one palette. You can create daytime looks, neutral looks, nighttime, smoky, colorful, everything. I do wish that there was a matte like brow bone shade or like a lighter skin tone shade. I wish there was a matte one because I personally like matte brow bone highlights, but that's just being picky. I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to keep creating looks using it. And if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, that'd be right here, as well as down in the description box. And a list of all the products that I use today, along with brushes, will be linked down below, and that should be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!